Hey, welcome back to the 80 and 2 show. This is the Baseline. I'm your host, Draco Takes. And we back again with another episode. Everybody, introduce yourselves, man.
Shit, this little B, the best on the show.
Best on the show.
I'm Brand. Y'all know I be on here all the time. All that.
Yeah, bullshit.
JD love it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know, it's your boy 1-3. 2018, 2019, Paul George. Best person ever not to win the MVP. Simple as that.
A fact. This T. Braun has no bag. I'm going by that today. So
That's so sick, bro. He really believe Braun ain't got no bag. But that's cool, bro. That's cool. So can we really talk before we get into everything? Before we started, we was talking about 2018 LeBron versus 2018 Paul George. Like, y'all really believe that?
No,
That's
but
not a
let's not
debate.
entertain
That's
that,
not a
bro.
debate.
Let's
Speak,
not
Terrence.
entertain that.
Speak.
No,
Paul George
Speak,
in
Terrence.
2018
You said
cannot
there will
tell
be
LeBron
there will
anything.
actually be no way that y'all will ever
Hey.
see me belittle Paul
Hey.
George in any fashion. So
Hey, Paul George finished higher than LeBron in MVP voting. That's all I'm gonna say.
don't nobody care about that shit.
LeBron dragged that team to the finals, bro.
it got swept.
He played
Against
the
the greatest
Warriors.
team of all
Paul
time.
George wouldn't even have made
What
the
you
shit.
talking
Bro.
about?
The East was weak anyway. So like, what are we talking about?
Paul George wouldn't
Now
even
it's the
have
East was
made
weak.
it.
LeBron made the East look weak. That's what happened.
Exactly.
The East was weak.
That's what
Look what
happened.
happened.
Y'all are
That's what
bogus.
happened, man. He want to say the East was weak because Paul George couldn't get it done in the East.
Bro, LeBron was tied for 11th in MVP voting that shit.
What are you talking about? Paul George couldn't get in the East. Look at the teams that was
He
in the
couldn't get
East.
it done. He couldn't get it done in the East. That's what I said.
Look at the teams he was facing. That was tougher teams than what LeBron faced in 2018.
No, it's not.
Paul
No, it's
George
not.
wouldn't even have
Paul
made it
George
to
was
that weak ass East. This is what you saying.
when did Paul George leave? 2017.
2016,
LeBron,
17.
they faced the same. They faced the same teams.
I didn't
They
do
faced the
that, bro.
same teams. Paul George, LeBron made that. LeBron
Yeah,
made.
bro. What Paul
Paul
George?
George didn't face no rookie Jason Tatum or Jalen Brown and all that, bro.
They were a great team still, though.
It was still a great team, bro. It was the reason they made it that far.
Indiana
Like
Pacers, Paul George
got to
put him in.
realize. You have to realize prior to Paul George leaving, they were still playing the same teams, bro. He still had
Let's not act like
the
Paul George.
Raptors.
Let's not act like Paul George wasn't that guy before he broke his leg. Let's not act like that.
Yeah,
Even when he
he
came
worked
back
hard.
and broke his leg,
Just gotta stop comparing.
He was that guy. He was that guy after he broke his leg, but he still didn't get it
That's
done.
Exactly. Come on now.
It's crazy. Like, just put Paul George on the super team. He could still do the same thing LeBron could do, bro.
Shit, he on some super team.
2016 Cavs was a super team, bro.
He on the 76ers. He had the Clippers.
You calling 76ers a super team?
OKC trash. Ain't do shit.
Paul George,
talking about a super
never on a super team.
Whacked by a rookie.
He was never on a super team.
The Cavs were a super team, dude.
The Heat.
D Mitch. Come on. What is we doing?
The Cavs. I'm talking about the Cavs right now.
The Cavs
Kevin Love.
The Cavs were a super team. I hate that y'all say that they weren't, bro. They were, bro.
J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, Richard Jefferson.
That's not a super team.
Nah, they weren't no super team. Nah, I ain't
the
gonna
Lakers
lie.
were a super team 2020.
Sure.
Come on, bro.
So the Lakers were a super team in 2020.
That was the only ring I respect, bro.
That is not a super team. How's it a super team, bro?
2016 ring. I like their 2016 ring. 2020, okay. You got a super team.
But how was that a super team though?
The Cavs were a super team.
So you respect the 2012, 2013 rings? You respect those two rings?
If you have a big three, you're a super team.
That any team can have a big three. What are you talking about?
No, bro.
You're counting Kevin Love as a part of the big three. Like Kevin Love was still Timberwolves Kevin Love. He wasn't Timberwolves Kevin Love at that point.
Of
in his
course,
career.
he's not going to be
Right.
Timberwolves Kevin Love. He's playing with LeBron James.
Come on, bro.
How is that a super team though? A super team is the Golden State Warriors. That's a super team. A super team, you can consider Brooklyn a super team because they had KD, Kyrie, and James Harden. The Miami Heat, the big three. That's a big three right there. That's a super team, bro. The 2015, 2016 Cavs was not no super team, bro. Not at all.
I don't see how, man. They had
But
big names.
y'all not telling me how.
They had big names right in their
Big
bench.
name. Like who? Big names. What? Role players?
Please
Jared
explain.
Smith was not a role player, bro.
Who?
Jared Smith.
Who? Stop. That was a
Stop.
certified. J.R. Smith is a role player. Mon Shumpert, Shannon Fry, Matthew Dellavedova, Tristan Thompson.
Y'all didn't have.
Around, bro.
Y'all had the role players.
Oh, George, second option was Roy Hibbert. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all, bro.
Y'all were talking. I can admit that Paul George wasn't on a better team, bro. But I'm not gonna act like that's a super team. No, it's not a super team at all.
Paul George never did that though. Like I'm saying, like Paul George never joined a super
Welcome
team.
in, Cam. Welcome in, Cam. Welcome in.
Even when PG went to the Clippers, that wasn't a super team.
Exactly. He was playing with a brittle Kawhi Leonard.
Now he's playing with a brittle.
Now Kawhi Leonard was hurt. Oh, okay.
He was.
2019, 2020. 2019, 2020, he wasn't hurt like
I
that.
was saying that boy finna win a championship when he joined this squad. I ain't trying to hit none of that.
Yeah.
After 2019, 2020, what happened to Kawhi, bro? He just now started back playing. Bro.
I'm just not finna act like that 2016.
That boy finna win a ring.
That's not a super team.
Don't act like they was finna say it was finna be the Lakers versus the.
They still want to win a ring.
The Western Conference Finals. They kept saying that. Come on now.
They blowing
leads and shit.
3-1 leads.
Yeah,
we trash, nigga. Paul George shooting the side of the backboard and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
keep on bringing up that bubble, but you don't bring up the year after the bubble, huh? We keep bringing up the bubble, though.
I keep telling you, bro.
Where did he go?
I will give him the
year after the bubble. Where did he go?
They got like he didn't carry that team. He didn't carry the Clippers after that bubble.
It doesn't matter. They didn't.
He carried that team to the Western Conference Finals. He did.
Doesn't matter.
I can give you that,
bro.
Paul George was putting up stats. The only people that had the stats of Paul George in this playoff run was Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
When he played with Russ, he put up stinkers against Utah, bro.
Oh my gosh, we only
true.
When he had help. He was.
Why do we only bring up his bad games, man? Like everybody didn't have a stinker in the playoff. LeBron had a stinker against Dallas.
We know he did, but. We'll see. Hopefully he shakes back this year. He probably won't, but
MVP season.
Podcast.
Paul George gonna be a high value role player on a high contract.
We might get on his show one day.
On a high contract. On a high contract.
He not living up to his contract. That's why we talk about him how we
on a high contract, bro.
Now if he was on a normal contract, we wouldn't give it to him. But he taking up a lot of cap space.
He's taking up a lot of cap space.
Yeah.
Anyway, hold on, give me a second.
Fresno State jersey coming.
You gotta buy you a Fresno State jersey and wear it on the pod one day. That's what you gotta do.
If Paul George averages 20 this season, I personally buy you a jersey.
He said he'll personally average
what?
If he averaged 20, I'll personally buy you a jersey.
I mean, ain't he supposed to do that?
Damn, outside with it, boy.
That's a low bar to set.
Anyway,
at least at like 25.
It is.
24.
Paul George, bro.
Nah, it's really not though, considering the team he on. But let's get into it, man.
Paul George ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Let's get into it.
MVP season coming, man.
First topic of the day. Top 5 teams under the most pressure this season. I know me personally. First team I think of is probably the Bucks
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
because
can look at that for real.
I'm not gonna say they under pressure to win, but they also under pressure to keep Giannis on that team. You added Miles
Right.
Turner, but is that really gonna be enough to keep him? Is
Yeah,
that
they
gonna be
added
enough
a
to keep
bunch of
Giannis on the team?
I don't think
they
the
added a
Bucks
And it's
bunch
under
of
like
more
pressure.
role
Though.
players too, though.
you said
But
what?
I don't
I
know if
don't
that's
think they.
enough.
I don't think they under pressure.
They under
You know, decent.
they're under pressure to keep Giannis.
Well, I get. I
They
thought you
got
talking
pressure.
about like are they under pressure to like to see if they gonna win, like if they gonna have a winning season.
Yeah, bro. If they don't get past the second
Yeah,
round, they
I know,
pressure.
but pressure is pressure, and if you gotta keep Giannis to win.
Right.
I'm
Hell,
probably
Yep.
Giannis could just up and leave middle of the season, demand a trade middle of the season.
yeah.
Which I
That's
don't
gonna
think he
happen.
would do something like that.
They're not winning anytime
But
soon. I don't see. I don't see pressure. I mean, yeah, pressure to keep Giannis, but
that's all I think of. I think of the pressure to keep Giannis, and
They gotta win too,
man,
bro.
you gotta win, bro.
They gotta
You can't
win.
keep
That's an
wasting.
open
Wow.
East.
Yeah,
That's an
for real.
open East. The East is open for
You
anybody to
can't.
go
yeah,
win.
I got New York
Yeah,
going to the finals.
Yeah,
the
New
the
York got a
East is
lot of pressure
open.
too. Because if they
I
don't
got
make
New
it,
York too.
Yeah, New
The
I
East
York.
is
had
open, but I don't think the
I
Bucks
had
in
the
New York
Magic.
contention
I
for
definitely.
it.
had
I think New York got pressure. New York has pressure on them, bro. You
I
fired
think
your
New
head
York is the
coach.
most pressured in the East.
they fired they coach and all.
I,
They
I
had no sweat.
I really don't think they are. I kind of think it's the Cavs, honestly.
Oh, I forgot about
Cavs
them.
No,
they got pressure too.
the
Yeah.
76ers have. I'm not gonna lie. The East have a lot of teams under pressure just because how open it is,
Rockets
though.
under
When you think
pressure
about it.
too.
The Rockets and the
Yeah,
Rockets. Okay,
yeah.
I don't think the KD trade gonna go bad, bro. It's gonna be a
I don't
lot of
think it'll go
developing
bad unless he
players
get
under
hurt.
that, bro.
But they're under pressure because you added KD, so now everybody considers y'all a contender.
Right.
So I
The
think
Lakers are under pressure also. It's
they're not
LeBron
under
last
pressure.
year.
What about the Nuggets?
I can't consider. I don't think the Lakers or the Nuggets really have pressure, quote unquote, because the Lakers, you can't have pressure. Nobody expects you to win like that.
I'm gonna say we know the Lakers suck.
People expect LeBron to go out with a ring. Come on, bro.
They
He's
really
not
don't.
doing
Look at
that
the.
with us.
I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna say this is a team that's gonna necessarily win a championship, bro. But they could definitely. I think I genuinely think with LeBron and Luka, you have a chance. I'm not gonna lie. People said that
I
last year,
don't.
but now they get to go to a whole training camp together and all that. So I
I
think
don't.
I think they'll still be a top team in the West. A lot of people don't think that. I still think they will, regardless of the fact what people think. As long as that team
Yeah.
stays healthy,
Top five
but
seed.
I don't think they're gonna have a run. I think they're gonna get bounced out first round.
I don't see it.
How y'all
I
feel about
want
the
them to make a
Timberwolves?
trade. I want them to. I want them to make more moves. For me, I will probably get rid of Dalton Connect. I'm not gonna lie.
They tried that last
Hey, the
season.
I
Nuggets
would try
trade
to
are
get
done trying
somebody
for the
like
summer league.
I would get somebody like Thabo, or if you want to go get a big, go get Robert Williams on a vet minimum.
Can he
I
stay
think that could
healthy,
work.
bro? That's his problem, man.
That's true. Also, if can he stay healthy, but I mean, you need they need, I'm sorry, you need another center on that team. I don't trust DeAndre Ayton and Jackson Hayes to
They
be your
trying to
two
get
big
Drew
the
though.
whole season.
Did
Trying
we
to get
say the
who, Drew?
Warriors? Because they
Warriors
getting
under
old. I ain't
pressure.
gonna lie.
I don't think the
That's why I
Warriors.
don't think
Warriors have they
I
made
don't
any
think
moves?
they haven't made any moves, so I don't see
Oh,
you can't be under pressure if you ain't made no moves. Nobody expects you to win. When I'm thinking of pressure, I'm thinking of teams who are
yeah.
people
Who really
think
did? Yeah.
they're gonna win.
Okay.
The
Me, I,
Warriors have zero bigs. They not gonna make no noise.
to be
Yeah.
honest, the most teams under pressure is the top teams in the East.
That's true. That's very
Those are the
true.
teams that's under pressure
Right.
because Pacers.
I think the Cavs are under pressure because to me you had a disappointing exit in the playoffs last year.
Exactly.
Getting bounced like that by the Pacers, and you had that you won the East by a couple games. I think it definitely was like more than 5 or 6 games, I think. and then you go out and what? They went out in 5 or 6. They might have went out in 5.
They went out in 5.
And then, but now you're adding Lonzo. You're adding Lonzo to that team to really have a point guard on that team, a two-way. So they're definitely under pressure. The Knicks, we know they're under pressure because you just fired your coach and got a new coach.
After getting to that's nasty.
After getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, which I'm still not mad at that move one bit. I'm not gonna lie to you because you replaced the coach. You replaced the coach of the year with a coach of the year. I think Mike Brown is a better coach than Budenholzer, but. And then I'm trying to think of more teams that I think is necessarily under pressure. Somebody said the Nuggets.
We still got Doc Rivers as coach. Yeah, we done, bro. We done.
I really think the 76ers are under pressure to do something this year.
You know
they got to. They have to.
You have to.
I think they are.
Make some noise without Embiid.
If stay healthy, bro, they did.
The thing is, though, the way they plan, they say Paul George and Embiid, they talking about they don't want to play back-to-back games. They're not winning games like that, bro.
You're going to have to play back-to-backs, bro, but...
Yeah, for real.
I think with it, and I rock with Embiid. I actually do because I feel like he gets a lot of hate that... To me, I feel like Embiid does get a lot of hate. Some of it is warranted, but I feel like some of it is unwarranted. I do feel like he does go out and give it all he can. Like, a lot of people say he's injury-prone, definitely, but he's played through injuries in the playoffs, bro. He was bleeding through his knee and put up 30 and like 10 or something like that. He messed up his eye. I forgot what exactly it was called. And he still went out there and hooped, bro. And people have to realize, bro, when you're that big and you can move like how he moved, bro, you're going to be pretty injury prone. That's a problem with a lot of bigs in today's game. And all that weight is just not supported for real. But I hope he does come back healthy. I hope Paul George comes back healthy. And if they're healthy, they have to win. That team has to at least you have to get close to getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. You haven't been to an Eastern Conference Finals with Joel Embiid yet. You haven't.
Wasn't that the Raptors?
No, they lost in the second round.
Oh, that was second round? Oh.
That was the second round, bro. You went out in the second round like you haven't gotten to the Eastern Conference Finals yet. This has to be the year, bro. You added VJ. You signed what is bro name? They signed from the Mavericks. He went over there. I'm losing my train of thought, but you got VJ, you got Jared gonna come back here. Quentin Grimes, if he can continue like how he played towards the back end of the season, you have
got to get his contract set.
They do. You still
they
have
just don't match that,
and that's gonna have to be. They gotta make some noise. I can't say the Celtics are under pressure. Nobody really expects them to do anything. Tatum was hurt. That lineup looks so nasty. That lineup doesn't like they'll probably be in play-in talks. Bro, that lineup was so nasty. I saw. Kobe said that the Grizzlies are under pressure.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, that's true.
I can be somebody gonna get moved. I feel like somebody gonna get moved if the Grizzlies don't show anything, whether it's Ja or Jaren. Someone gonna get moved.
They just paid Jaren though. I think they'll move off Ja before they move off Jaren. To be honest, just because they just paid Jaren, you just gave him a max.
Yeah.
So it's like
I say they are under pressure.
Yeah, they get a million package for Ja.
Under pressure, I don't see them really just being under pressure like that. I really don't.
I gotta do something.
They're gonna have to move Ja though. I'm not gonna lie. Under pressure though,
they was in deep run playoff talks for like years. Now they come back, they're getting swept in the first round. It's just
they have to make moves though, bro. They haven't made no moves. Like what moves have the Grizzlies really made? They haven't made no meaningful moves in the past 2 to 3 off seasons, bro. You're going
trade away Desmond Bain as if he's not valuable though.
Oh,
they traded Bain invaluable. They traded him for.
Yeah, it's like they trying to
you traded Bain. You really traded Bain for nothing in return, bro.
Yeah, like I mean, they got Caldwell Pope, but
they got a lot of picks, didn't they?
Yeah.
The Grizzlies got a lot of picks, so I guess they're gonna try to use those picks
and
try to land, or they're gonna move some of those. They probably gonna move some of those picks. They got KCP and they got KCP. So I mean, you could say they're under pressure.
They also got Cole Anthony for some
His defense is overrated.
They did get Cole Anthony. ED is coming back. So I mean, the Grizzlies will probably be
playing,
bro. Like it just honestly, bro, that team is gonna go however far Ja takes them. If Ja comes out, hey, came out that 22-23 season, no, 21-22 season, and then even part of 22-23 season before he got in all that trouble. Maybe they get to a top five.
They waive Cole. They waive Cole. I forgot.
Yeah, we picked up Cole. Bucks.
It really just I'm not gonna lie, it's all gonna fall on Ja Morant's shoulders, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He gotta stay healthy. He gotta be efficient this year. And yeah, that's what it's gonna really come down to, bro. So really, for me, my top 5 teams is really under pressure would be the Bucks. I'm gonna say OKC. OKC, I think OKC has a lot of pressure considering the fact that the West is getting deep. And they got to be able to come out and try to and defend that title this year. The Rockets, the Knicks, the Cavs. Those are my 5 teams, and most of those coming in the East.
It's a good 5.
I agree with that 5. Yeah.
Most of those coming in the East. So I mean, and the 76ers are probably right outside of that.
Yeah, you could throw them in there too.
76ers are probably right outside. You could honestly swap the 76ers and the Bucks if you really wanted to. Those are teams that I don't know. Those are just the 5 teams, I think. But moving on, we got talking about how y'all feel about Dame going back to Portland.
I think he's going to be back.
He retiring soon.
Yeah, I think he just want to be back with his family.
He's retiring in the next 2. He's retiring. He's going to retire like the next 2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah, I believe that.
What did he sign? A 3-year, $42 million?
I think
he's going to ride out. He's riding out that contract.
Yeah,
I think it might have been 3.
Getting paid $100 from the Bucks and $42 from them. Basically, got a max.
They don't got no team over there, bro. Dame just wants to go back home.
Bro, their roster is pretty decent, bro.
They got Drew,
playing game,
Grant,
Scott, School, Drew.
They got Sharp. They got Denny.
They got Shaden Sharp. They still got Robert Williams. They got
my dark horse rookie of the year, Caleb Love.
They got Denny and Donovan Clingan. Like, they're gonna be all right. First off, Caleb Love is not getting no minutes.
I want the Lakers to trade for Matisse Thybulle and Robert Williams, but what do I know?
Caleb Love not getting no minutes. Stop bringing them up, bro.
Bro, just wait, bro. You're gonna see.
It's over with.
But that roster too deep for that boy to get some minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not even deep, bro.
They
ain't deep. They're just a lot of young players. Let me put it like that.
They got Chris Murray on that team also. There's not a team.
How long Dame supposed to be out?
Probably a whole year. He tore his Achilles. He's gonna be out the whole season.
This is basically like they set him up for retirement. He gonna retire in Portland.
He wanted to go back home with his kids, bro.
Yeah,
because he said that he
was happy with the Bucks, bro.
He said he was happy to be home. He said his daughter said, "Oh, we don't got to get on no planes to go to Milwaukee no more." So I think he just wanted to be home, bro. Probably was tired of being in Milwaukee. Boring as hell in Milwaukee, I bet. Shit, I wouldn't want to be in Milwaukee.
It's boring as hell in Portland.
At least he at home. I'd rather be bored as hell at home than be bored as hell in Milwaukee.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Jeff Teague did say that ain't nothing to do in Milwaukee. He said he went straight home after the championship.
Yeah, after the championship, not throwing y'all a championship party is crazy.
That is crazy. That's very crazy.
Even if Dame won in Milwaukee, would it feel like he had won?
Yeah.
Right. Won a ring?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that does something for him, bro. You're the second option on that team. You win a ring, bro. That does something for your legacy. I mean, like
people already be talking shit about him. So.
if they would have went on the run, bro, he probably gets boosted into what was he ranked on top 75? He was ranked in the 70s, 60s, maybe something like that. That's where he was ranked. He keep boosting maybe right outside the top 50, probably into the top 50. Honestly, he probably get boosted there.
Let's not bring up the top 100 list, okay?
Yeah, I might spaz, bro. Stop talking.
I'm just saying because I mean that does something. I was just saying that does something for his legacy. That's all I'm saying. It does something for his legacy. So if Dame would have won the championship, I think it still would have felt like he won. The second option, that was just a disappointment, though. That whole Milwaukee team was a disappointment. He should have went to Miami.
That was going to win nothing anyway.
Miami would have been nice. He would have. I think they would have did something that year they played Denver if he went to Miami.
Man, especially with Jimmy, bro. 2 dogs over there, bro. That would have been nice. I feel like that's
way
just
more
me.
competitive, also.
Yeah, Jimmy and Dame, they fit better. Giannis and damn, them boys just want the ISO ball. That shit, I got tired of watching it. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you just come like they just didn't really mesh well together, in my opinion, bro. I mean,
they was taking turns.
They ain't made no catch and shoot guy. Not to say he can't, but that's not something he wants to do.
Screener. I ain't gonna care.
At your turn, my turn, offense really don't work, bro, unless you're the Brooklyn Nets.
Why we gotta bring that up, bro?
I'm just saying, like, that's the only way it works, bro. That was the only team I really seen make that work.
That team was gonna be something special, bro.
That team was gonna win a ring.
They was gonna win one ring. That would have been it, though. They wouldn't win back to back.
They was gonna win a ring, though.
They would have won a ring that year. Would definitely not back to back.
Would have been no more Curry talking my guy legacy.
But unfortunately, we still had that because
I mean that's gonna be for the rest of his career because he's not winning no ring with the Rockets. So
he got a chance.
Your GOAT is on the 76ers.
It's not my GOAT, bro. He's my second, but that's not my GOAT.
His GOAT is Kobe. That's crazy though. We got CP3 and Brad Beal going to the Clippers. The Clippers, I kind of like the Clippers going in the next season if they stay healthy.
They decent.
What they say
but they decent. That's what makes them good.
The unction.
Defense gonna be trash.
Y'all tend to forget that the Spurs were an older team also. So,
but they're not the Spurs.
They're not the Spurs.
But on the squad, bro.
I'm still
the Spurs. The Spurs also
had
best coach. The Spurs also had a top 3 coach of all time too.
That's true.
Right.
And when you look at the Clippers, bro, Brad Beal, adding Brad Beal is a good addition, bro. Because what is he on?
Yeah, for real.
How much is he making? 12 mil, something like that. He's not making a lot.
Yeah, something like that.
That was the biggest problem with Brad Beal, bro. He probably gonna be like
Harden,
Beal, Kawhi, Collins, and
Zubac.
That's a good starting 5.
That is a good starting 5. That is a good starting 5, actually.
Oh yeah, John Collins. I think I got John Collins on the team. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, that's
that James Harden. That if James Harden can, John Collins is dangerous at the pick and roll, bro. If you know how to set him up right. That's why I love watching him and Trae Young pick and roll. They had a great Trae Young. They had a great pick and roll.
All potential lob threats on that team.
And James Harden gonna put them guys in position, bro. But
yeah.
And then CP3 off the bench, he's gonna put
Collins in.
CP3 going back home, bro. Going in his career back in LA, bro. I think that's really where he want to be. He wanted to go to the Clippers or Lakers. I think he just really wanted to be in LA. That's all it was. He wanted to be
everybody live in LA, I guess.
Yeah, bro. He wanted to go back to LA, but like I was saying, the biggest problem with Brad Beal was that he was on that massive contract for no reason with no trade clause. And when you got a guy like that, bro, he wasn't in the right position to succeed on that team, firstly. because
then he finally gives up and says
with
trade
D
me.
Book and Brad. You put him on the team with D Book and KD, it's not gonna work out. He's not a guy that you can just plug and play. Brad Beal is a guy who really gotta have the ball, and to me, he'll be able to do more. I think he'll be able to do more of that on the Clippers.
Yeah,
he was doing it on the Suns. He would still give you 16 to 20 points, but he's making all that money. He was honestly on the worst deal in sports at the time, probably if we really speak it on.
Man, they ain't had no true playmaker, bro.
That's also true. You had D Book. I was just talking about that with somebody. You had D Book running point, and D Book's natural position is the shooting guard.
I'm tired of seeing that shit, bro.
I still feel like D Book is the best shooting guard in the game, but conversation for another day. I'm not
best shooting guard in what?
They gonna never learn
the game right now.
Like best shooting guard like in 2025.
I think D Book is the best shooting guard, bro.
In 2025?
No, bro.
Yes, I really do.
I don't know, bro. Ant up there.
I still got him over Ant, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop it,
bro. He made it to the finals. Like what?
Yeah, it's not even that he made it to the finals, bro. It's like he was still putting up 25, 3, and 7.
Yeah, it's still
on the trash.
He's still nice,
bro. This is the thing with D Book, bro. D Book's last seasons have been getting underrated because your team's not winning anything. So you're not really getting looked at like that. Like
bro, he's top. He's top for sure, but
I get what people are saying.
The Anthony Edwards recency bias is crazy.
Not recently. I just feel like D Book's more. To me, I feel like D Book's more efficient. I feel like he's definitely a better playmaker. He's a better 3-level scorer. Now, the thing with Ant is, bro, I think if Ant gets a mid-range in this game, if Ant masters a mid-range, it's going to be over with, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Of course.
Because he'll be the best 3-level scorer in the game at that point, bro, because he's already shooting very efficiently from 3. He might have been shooting 40% this year off like 10 threes a game.
Yeah, damn.
He shoot efficient, but he shoots so much that
he was shooting over 10 threes a game. But the thing is, he was making them at a high clip. He was still real efficient with his 3-point percentage. He was shooting.
He was up there with Curry.
He was shooting 39. He was basically shooting 40% from 3 this year off 10 threes a game. 9 10 threes a game. I think that's real good, bro. But
yeah, that is.
D booked. People like D Mitch. I like D Mitch, but I don't feel like D Mitch is better than those two guys. D Mitch is on a better team, but I don't think he's better than those two guys. To be honest with you, that's just how I feel.
That's crazy though. He was in the competition at one point.
I ain't gonna lie. D Mitch damn near ain't better than JB.
That's whoa. Brown?
Whoa,
Jaylen Brown?
Let's be real.
What?
He damn near ain't
Jaylen Brown better than Donovan Mitchell.
Jaylen Brown?
He damn near ain't better than JB, bro.
Come on, dog.
Finals MVP, bro.
Come on.
That wasn't even his finals MVP
we're talking about.
He shouldn't even won that finals MVP, bro. Let's be like
that's Tatum's MVP.
He shouldn't have even won that. He won that MVP off straight narratives. And they didn't want to give it to him because they gave it to him because he had a better offensive showing. He did nothing better than Jason Tatum, but play better offensively.
He had an Iguodala MVP, bro.
He really did. Tatum defended better. Tatum rebounded better. He make better. Tatum did everything better but scored.
Okay, that's cool. We're not comparing him to Tatum. We're comparing him to Donovan Mitchell. Does Donovan Mitchell defend better? Does Donovan Mitchell defend better than Jaylen Brown?
No, but he makes, shoots, and scores better than Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
And it's not close. It's definitely not close.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
I genuinely feel like I'm not putting Jaylen Brown.
He's definitely right after D. He definitely right after D Mitch if he's not in front of him. You can't.
Is he really
nobody else before him.
No,
except Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, D Mitch. Them the only 3 you can put above him.
Where do you want to put is Kyrie a 2 or is Kyrie a 1 or a 2? A 1?
Yeah, 2 to me. I ain't gonna
I'm gonna say
bro.
Ever since Brooklyn, he been a 2, haven't
he? He been a 2 lately, bro.
He's been a 2. That's because the team he's on though.
Kyrie's still not better than JB though.
When Luka left, he was playing So I mean,
Kyrie's still not better than JB to me, bro.
But you can put JB at 4. He's 4. Like
he's 4. I give him 4. If he ain't 3, he's 4.
Oh, he's not 3. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's that top 3 is right there together, and then it's a gap in between 3 and 4.
I don't think it's no gap, bro.
It's a gap because Jaylen Brown, bro, that nigga is trash.
Okay, bro. Only thing y'all got is that my boy can't use his left. So what?
That's a major flaw, though.
It's a major flaw in your game. You can't use your left, bro. As a grown man in the NBA, bro, what you going on? You're 8, 9?
It's the Finals MVP, though, bro.
That's not his MVP.
You talking about we brought up comparing JB and Jason Tatum. That's why we comparing them because he's not better. He got that Finals MVP because it off straight narrative. He got it off a straight narrative. That's the only reason he got it, literally. But that's nasty as hell.
Austin Reeves, that's damn near the same as Jaylen Brown. Shit.
Nah, I was very disappointed in Austin Reeves.
Don't go there, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
I was very disappointed.
Austin Reeves is nasty. I'm not gonna lie, that was nasty.
Austin Reeves disappeared in the playoffs, bro. That hurt my soul. I couldn't believe it. You cannot disappear like that in the playoffs, bro. And I think he's gone. I think he's gonna leave after next year. I really do. I think he's gone. Because he didn't. I don't think Reeves opted into his contract, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think he's the best fit.
Reeves got such a crazy bag, though, bro.
He does. He has a better bag.
Austin Reeves can be a third option on a championship team. I feel like I do think that.
What do you think is a good fit for him?
The Lakers. He should stay. But if he did want to go somewhere else, bro,
he definitely should stay.
A contender. I'm trying to think of a contender that he really fit on.
Austin Reeves in OKC.
No, he's not fitting on OKC.
Maybe he go to Milwaukee.
The Nuggets. He could fit on the Nuggets.
Jamal Murray.
Milwaukee. Go to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
He could go to Milwaukee, but they're not gonna be no contender because Giannis won't be there. I genuinely think Giannis is gonna be going after this.
He should. Giannis, he should leave after this season.
Giannis might end up in the Bay next season, bro. So
the Bay.
No, I don't got him going to the Warriors.
He been rumored to go to the Bay for like 2 seasons now, though. That's crazy.
Who is the Bay gonna give up though? Are they gonna give up Jimmy, bro?
They gonna give up all them role players, bro. They gonna come. Firstly, I don't know what Kuminga is doing. I think he'll end up signing somewhere by the time everything's all said and done. I think he's gonna go somewhere, but there's no telling. Kuminga need to get up out of there, bro, because
I think they said he was staying until like the trade deadline.
You got to
probably gonna trade around that time.
He should have went ahead. I think he restricted free
agent. He don't want to be there.
I think Kuminga a restricted free agent, bro. I would have left, bro. Me personally, because when Kuminga gets PT, bro, we see what they can do. Kuminga could be a real good 2-way player, bro. Kuminga got potential to be a top 3 2-way player in the league, bro. But I mean, you can't even show your potential, bro, because you're not getting no.
That's just curve, bro.
I feel like the Warriors, Benedict Matthews.
The Warriors are done, bro. Like, it's hard for me to even believe the Warriors make the playoffs next year, bro.
Do y'all think Nick Kerr is over?
Oh, it's a whole season of Steph and Jimmy Butler. You think they not gonna make the playoffs?
I think they'll make the playoffs now.
Where? A 7-8 seed?
That's decent. They gonna make it.
That's decent. Who are they beating though? You get to a 7-8 seed. Who are you beating in the playoffs?
I mean, they beat the second seed Rockets.
Right. The second seed Rockets wasn't no second seed Rockets team though. For real, let's be real though. Let's be real.
They should have. That was a series that the Rockets should have won though.
The team had Dylan Brooks as their best shooter.
Nobody expected the Rockets to win that series, bro.
I expected the Rockets to win that series.
I did not expect them to win that series at all.
I'm
expecting them to win this year though.
I bet you are.
If
they face them going into this season with the Rockets having playoff experience, they're winning 9 times out of 10, bro. You added KD, you still have your defense because you got rid of Dylan Brooks, added Dorian Smith, a better shooter,
they got Dorian McFinney, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. They got Dorian Finney-Smith, bro. You got a defender and a really great shooter. Come on now.
They did get Clint. Yeah, something.
The Rockets gonna be nice next season, bro. They'll probably be. They compete for a first seed.
Top two seed.
They can compete for a first seed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They can compete with.
Asar Thompson, 40% from 3 this season. 30. I give him 30.
Asar is on the Pistons.
Draymond ain't getting no.
A man 30. A man 30% from 3.
He'll probably shoot like 32, 33%. I don't know what he shot. I don't know what he shot this year. I don't know what he shot this year.
And we need him going Tony Allen on defense.
Hey.
He shot 27% from 3 this year. So hopefully he gets up to about 30.
Hey. Yeah, boy,
I got Rockets going 3 or 4.
Who the 2 seeds you got over the Rockets, bro?
I got OKC at the 1.
Probably the Mavs.
And I got the Mavs. I'm gonna say I got the Mavs to say.
The Mavs over the Rockets? Are y'all?
Not gonna lie. Them look. Oh, now you have to admit, bro. The Thunder probably gonna be number 1 seed again. Probably more than likely.
I know probably that is.
And then the Mavs when healthy. You're adding Coop. Now. You added Nembhard. I think people are sleeping on that. Them picking up Nembhard, bro, as an undrafted rookie, bro. They got Andrew Nembhard. No, Ryan Nembhard. My bad. They got Andrew Nembhard, little brother. He's really good, bro. I watched him in college. I watched him in high school. He's really good. And then you still got guys like Hayden Hardy, Kyrie when Kyrie gets back healthy, AD, Lively, Gafford, PJ Washington, Max Christie. That is one of the deepest teams.
I don't see that roster beating out a Houston Rockets roster of Fred VanVleet.
They equally as deep.
Without Kyrie, bro, I don't see it.
They can do it without. I think they really can do it without Kyrie still.
I'm about to say I feel like they still a deep team without Kyrie.
They're a deep team.
Kyrie is not the problem. Anthony Davis is the biggest X factor here. Okay,
But if Anthony Davis is healthy, which I think he'll be healthy this season, that is gonna be such a scary team, bro. AD back at the 4.
Stay healthy out, yeah. We seen what he can do.
AD back at the 4, bro. I wish Groove was on this episode. So
AD at the 4.
Groove had a lot to say about AD last episode, talking about AD crying, want to be in at the 4. Like AD is not his best at the 4. We got AD
Anthony Davis is a
he might average 26, 27 points a game this season.
And he's a top 10 power forward of all time.
Because he's about to be first option for at least half the season. Then Coop,
Pelicans
I think
AD?
Season 2. Huh?
We going Pelicans AD?
We might get 2020 Lakers AD.
I'm gonna say Pelicans AD. No, 2020. Yeah, I'm proud.
I wish the Rick was on the show, bro. He said Cooper Flag won't average over 10 points.
He will. Cooper probably average like, considering the fact that Kyrie's gonna be out 15, half 14. The season, bro. Cooper's gonna have to play a lot of point forward, and I hope he can. I hope he can really thrive in that role. Because he's a good playmaker, actually.
15 and I give him 15 and 4. 15 and 5.
14, 15.
Yeah, 15, 14.
Bro, this draft class is just deep, bro. But
Caleb Love
way better than last year.
15, 7, and like 4.
And then he'll probably get at least a block. He'll probably average like a block and a half.
That 15, 7, and 4.
That's not. I mean,
I got Caleb Love going 22, 5, and 8.
Caleb Love won't touch the court. He'll probably
Caleb Love is going all zeros.
Caleb Love probably won't even make the final roster.
Stop. He already has.
Did he even play in Summer League?
Drake, you look like Caleb Love, bro.
Don't disrespect Caleb Love, bro.
I don't like. I look better than Caleb Love. What are you talking about?
Ah.
Deja Kelly fight over you too,
huh? That's nasty, bro. That is.
Caleb Love will have no sweat if Caleb was talking to Drake Marbley.
Nah, Coop though. Coop. He gonna be another Ben Simmons, bro. Not to say he gonna have the same career as Ben Simmons, but they gonna have the same game. He gonna play point guard like Ben. They gonna be the same size.
That's not bad though. I believe
it is. No,
he can shoot a little bit better.
They're not even similar.
No, I'm just saying, like, he's talking about the same play style. I believe he'll do the same.
No, they don't even have the same play style to me, bro.
I mean, he's gonna be more shiftier than Ben, of course.
I mean, of course he gonna try to create more shots, and he gonna try to. But in terms of like size and passing the ball, that's kind of what he got to be. Considering he playing with Anthony Davis, he playing with Derek Lively, he playing with.
Me personally,
Marshall.
I see you more of like a Scottie Pippen.
That too, maybe that.
Scottie Pippen, low key, I could see a little bit of Tatum. Just the way he can defend.
Yeah, that's
rebound. We know he's gonna rebound at a high level. He'll play make too. So I mean,
like I said, bro,
if he can really like master being in that point forward role, I think that's what his career gonna end up being, bro. Point forward. I still think he's gonna be a superstar eventually, bro. But a lot of people say he gonna just be this. So I hear some people say he's gonna be like a glue guy or like a. The thing with Coop is, bro, he's not. He has superstar potential, but he's always played on his last 2 to 3 years he's played on really good teams. But the thing I like that he's played on really good teams because we see that he's unselfish and he can really fit. Like Coop can fit. Coop could have fit on any team in the league, bro.
I don't think we've seen. Have we seen anybody like come into the league as like a number one pick with this stacked of a team?
We really haven't. I don't think we have. I don't think that's. I really don't think we've seen this before.
Yeah. No.
That was why it was so big because like Coop has been hyped up for 3 years now, bro.
Ever since he main boy.
Yeah, he's been hyped up for like 3 years now, bro. So now that the Mavs get him, it really just it saved Nico for sure. Because Nico was going to be out the door if he didn't get it.
Mavs better than me.
He sold his soul for that pick, bro.
As soon as I saw Luka got traded, he would have been gone. Not even gonna wait till the draft.
You wouldn't have waited since you would have got him at the door right there.
Nah, bro. To be honest, that was literally y'all next Dirk. You know what I mean? Like it's rare for another team to find their next like their star player though. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was the Mavs next Dirk. Now we seen what will happen. Do I think that Cooper Flag will match up to Luka? I don't think he will. I think he will do something, but this is not Cooper Flag's team.
Not right now, at least.
This is Anthony Davis. As long as Anthony Davis is on that team, this is Anthony Davis' team.
Yeah, right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, definitely eventually the next few years, it'll be Cooper Flag's team, bro. Because you're about to now have the opportunity to be mentored by AD. You're going to have mentored by Kyrie. 2 of the best players in the game. 2 of the best players. To me, those are 2 top 75 players of all time. You finna have the opportunity to be mentored by these guys, bro, and really take in a lot of information. Then you got Dirk in your corner now So it's like he got all the tools, bro, to really be something special. I'm not gonna say generational or nothing, but Coop got the potential to be an all-time great, definitely. But it's gonna be interesting, bro. To me, the top 3 seats probably gonna be OKC, Rockets, Mavs, and I can't sleep on the Nuggets either. The Nuggets gonna be in there. I think they'll be in there. The West gonna be so deep. I think it's gonna be like 5, 6 teams with 50 wins, 7 teams 50 wins, bro.
That is, I mean, that might be true, bro. It might be 1 through 8 all got 50 wins. I mean,
Like it's gonna go back to 2012, 2011, 2012 West, bro. That was crazy. Like people just gonna be it's gonna be like SEC in football, bro. A gauntlet, just all knocking each other off. But
I'm not for. I was gonna ask a college football question. Never mind.
speaking of college football, man, y'all tune in to the portal, man, Thursday.
Yeah.
But the big topic, man, breaking down the Atlantic Division. We're gonna start doing this every episode leading up to the season. And today we starting off with the Atlantic Division: Boston, New York, Brooklyn, Toronto, and Philly. Who y'all want to start off with?
Toronto's last.
Toronto.
I got
I
Toronto.
mean, if we gotta go, somebody go last. I mean, we gotta go Brooklyn. Brooklyn is definitely last. Toronto definitely has a better roster.
I forgot about Brooklyn. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Brooklyn is pretty.
Never mind, bro. Brooklyn might have the worst record in the whole NBA after this whole season.
Brooklyn is terrible.
It won't be Toronto, I don't think, bro. You got Scotty Barnes. You saw Jacob.
They got BI. They got
BI over there.
Now I take back what I said.
They got RJ Barrett.
Yeah, they got Podol. Yeah, they're okay.
I take back what I said.
But the thing with Brooklyn is, bro, like that draft was so crazy. You had 5 first rounders, gang. Now I've never seen a team with 5 first rounders and you miss on every single one of them. I don't think they'll miss on every single one. But you had 5 first rounders and you drafted 4 guards and a big man who plays like a guard. And I love Denny Wolf, but Denny Wolf can play, bro. I think he'll pan out, honestly, bro. But that's just
they over, bro.
That draft. I was just looking. I'm like, what are you doing? Every time they pick somebody, I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
That Harden, KD, Kyrie messed up that whole organization.
They really did. They was set back for years after that, bro. And they had a lot.
They got 5 first round draft picks this year that wasn't Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, or James Harden.
Now I'm just like, why are they not centering their offense around Cam Thomas?
Because Cam is young,
Cam, bro. That's the only thing I can think of, bro. You drafted 5 guards, you gotta be.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of him.
You're either trying to get rid of Cam, bro, or you're trying to plan for the future, I guess.
It might be Michael Porter Jr. team, you know.
I forgot they got Michael Porter Jr. over there.
It's MPJ's team.
Like that's gonna help, bro.
We might get high school MPJ.
This is not happening, bro.
But you haven't done anything, man. Like it to me, it just seems like the Brooklyn Nets don't have no direction going forward. What are you doing? They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They really don't know what they're doing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I can build a better roster for the Nets.
Like, bro, I think they had the same thought process with the Browns had when they drafted Shador. We just drafted the best available player.
And you didn't draft the best available player because
I'm just saying, like, to them, it's just like they just drafted what was like it's like they simcast it, bro.
Yeah, they definitely did. I could build a better team on NBA 2K in my league, bro.
That might be the hardest my league team to build.
Like, they not a serious organization.
When you got Killian Hayes and Terrence Mann, Killian Hayes actually looks like he can start on this team.
That's saying something.
Terrence Mann is on the Nets.
Yes, Killian Hayes is on the net.
Wait, you say who? You say Terrence Mann?
Terrence Mann is on the Nets. Yes.
I thought Terrence Mann got signed back to
Nah, that's not. I did not know he was on the Nets.
Terrence Mann is on the Nets.
They signed so many, drafted so many rookies, bro. Like I don't even know what they got.
You said the roster so bad Killian Hayes can start.
Terrence Mann isn't doing anything on that roster, bro. What you talking about?
Bro, Killian Hayes is what? Stop it. Get some help.
You said Killian Hayes can start this and that.
Killian Hayes could possibly fight for a starting spot on that roster. That's how bad the roster is.
True.
I believe you, bro. I believe.
True.
And he worse than them. Like, I don't care how bad they team is. They was winning 8 games with the Pistons. He still was ass. Oh, I'm like, I'm trying to figure out.
That is a terrible. Oh my god, bro. The Brooklyn Nets. That is a terrible team. They're actually bad.
I don't know what they're doing.
You have no sense of direction.
Hopefully, one of their rookies get good, bro. But I don't know. Them boys terrible.
I don't think. I mean, like I said, but it's hard to miss out on 5 picks. So if you go 0 for 5,
it is.
Literally 0 for 5.
It's time to just get rid of that whole front office.
That GM on fire.
I mean, Joe should have been fired when he lost Kyrie, Kevin Durant, and Harden anyway.
You cannot miss out on 5 picks, bro. I'm sorry. So 4, going with the Raptors. They might have an opportunity to get to the playoffs, maybe play in. Just looking at the East, I don't see a world where they're tops. They're not going to be a top 6 seed.
Garrett Temple is still on the Raptors.
They're not going to be a top 6 seed. We can definitely get that. That's not happening, but they'll probably be. They can make maybe 7, 8, maybe. It's possible.
I think they're going to try to trade. They're going to try to trade either Quickly or Barrett. They have to get one. I'm not gonna say they have to, but I feel like they're gonna get rid of one of them. Obviously, they're big on Scotty Barnes. They're gonna need to re-sign him, but they gotta get rid of Barrett and Quickly. Barrett is making.
Walter on that team.
Barrett is making $25 million, and Quickly is making $32 million.
Wow.
That's a good question.
Wow.
So they have to get rid of one of them.
I think they traded for Barrett though, so that's why.
Yeah.
I think Barrett was still on that contract with
the Knicks.
Who was it? Where was RJ Barrett at?
Knicks.
The Knicks.
He was in
I think he's still on that contract though.
So so it's Nets, Raptors, and what's the other? Celtics, Hawks, and who else?
No, it's Celtics, Philly, and Boston.
Oh, Celtics,
Philly, Boston, New York. I'm sorry.
Philly, Boston, New York.
Yep.
Then we know who winning this division.
I don't know.
Come on, bro.
I don't know.
I know my winner for sure.
There's a gap.
It's not a gap.
There's definitely a gap here.
It's not a gap.
New York is winning that division.
New York is winning.
I'm not gonna act like if Philly is healthy, they don't have a chance.
Yeah, Philly definitely has a chance if they're healthy.
Boston
is 3 though.
I really want y'all to look at this. Like, if you put the roster side by side,
Boston. I got Boston at 4.
Got Boston at 4.
Who you got over Boston?
The Raptors.
He got the Raptors over Boston.
Nah.
Boston with no Tatum.
Nah, I still got Boston over the Raptors.
No.
When I look at the 76ers, Embiid, PG, Quentin Grimes, McCain, VJ, Tyrese, Justin Edwards, Kyle Lowry is your vet. Andre Drummond is one of your vets. Kelly Oubre is over there. And you match them up with the Knicks, at least the starting lineups in the tops, I think they match up. I don't think it's that big of a gap. It's really, to me, it's going to come down to coaching, of course. And we know that Doc Rivers is not a good coach at all. So
the bench is gonna be crazy.
The business is gonna separate everything, bro.
But I mean the Knicks don't have a bad bench.
Plus,
you got Jordan Clarkson.
I feel like they upgraded their coach too, though. So
yeah, I mean you got Jordan Clarkson. You got Miles McBride. You got. They just signed Yabusele from the 76ers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, who signed him?
The Knicks.
Oh, they signed him?
Yeah, they still got Precious. I mean, they got Marjon Beauchamp. I mean, he's on that team also. And they still got Mitchell Robinson off the bench. So I feel like New York got this division down packed.
I feel like there's a gap.
I don't know if it's a gap. The 76ers, it wouldn't be such a big of a gap if the 76ers were healthy. If they were both healthy, they would just be neck and neck.
But they're not. Embiid is gonna have knee problems until he's retired. So that's just out the question. They're not gonna be fully healthy.
Drake your mic off. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, Drake.
I'm sorry. Paul George has knee problems too. We can't leave Paul George out of that.
What was the point of that, Drake? What was the point of that?
You can't leave Paul George. I'm just saying. You can't say Embiid and leave out Paul George. I'm just saying.
Yes, I can,
Paul
Drake.
George has
you can.
insane knee
Drake.
problems.
He's had injury problems.
Stop bringing him up. Stop bringing him up.
He's had injury problems.
That's not ridiculous, bro.
Either way, I can't even talk. The 76ers, we got to stop saying if the 76ers are healthy. They're never going to be healthy.
They can be, bro. You have to.
Oh, they cannot. And Embiid has had problems with his knees since he joined the league. He had problems in class.
You have to put the if they're healthy. You have to put that out there.
No, you can't. He had problems since Kansas.
What are we doing with the 76ers?
Bro, the Mavs are still a solid team, though.
The 76ers are still a solid team when healthy. What are we talking about?
Not when they're healthy, no. Embiid had problems.
76ers are not a good team when they're healthy?
No, they're not.
You're telling me a starting lineup of Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, Paul George, Joel Embiid.
Hey, if we center the ball to Paul George, okay, they can have. But are we letting out if Joel Embiid is out, or do you think the 76ers are going to have a deep playoff run?
No, of course not.
But that's their star. Of course you're not.
They're not even. Bro, they're not.
You're taking out their best player. That's their best player. Of course,
first of all, it's already expected. It's already expected that he's probably going to miss. He's probably going to miss a lot of games. His knees are just terrible. He is not going to be playing that many games.
That's why we said if.
There's no if. We can't do no. You're not doing that. There's no if.
It's all predictions, bro. It's all predictions, bro.
I don't care. There's a gap. New York is blowing this division out.
I don't think. I just really don't think they are, because I really feel like if the 76ers are healthy, a healthy Joel Embiid, bro, is giving that team problems.
You're saying
you have a healthy Joel Embiid versus Cat, bro.
We never had a healthy Joel Embiid. He's always been in pain. He plays through pain. There was never a healthy Joel Embiid.
And he was still giving Cat 40.
Okay, that's Karl Anthony Towns. Anybody can overpower him.
Anybody.
Yeah, Wemby 70. Bro. What about that? 67 whoever gave me.
I guess.
Wemby 70.
He was still injured. He was playing injured though. So I'm just saying. Bro, we can't just say if the 76ers are healthy, the 76ers will never be healthy.
You don't know that. We have to put it out there.
They haven't been healthy since they joined.
Wait, hold on. I joined it. We speaking hypotheticals now?
That's what I'm saying. Joel Embiid, the
Pause,
76ers have never been
pause.
healthy.
We always speak hypothetical.
No. The last time we was on baseline, what did we say? We can't speak hypotheticals. We not speaking hypotheticals.
Okay, so we cannot speak hypotheticals for the 76ers. Why do we speak hypotheticals for the Mavs?
We're not. The Mavs are still a solid team, though.
They are not a solid team without Anthony Davis or Kyrie.
Yes, they are. First of all, Kyrie really don't.
They have no experience for it. Who Coop is gonna? Okay, Coop is leading that team, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
They are not going to the playoffs with.
Wait, time out. Whoa, time out. Coop is leading what team?
No. This is what we're saying. This is what we're saying. So we're speaking on Joel Embiid being healthy.
Okay.
Anthony Davis hasn't been healthy like that either. Agreed. But we still say if Anthony Davis is healthy, they're a top team, correct? Why can't we say if Joel Embiid and Paul George is healthy, they won't be a top team?
But Anthony Davis is more reliable than Joel Embiid. Is he? Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So he's more reliable than Paul George too, correct? If you say
Paul George got a different problem. Paul George don't got the knee injuries like Joel Embiid.
Yes or no? Yes or no? Is he more reliable than Paul George?
Is Anthony Davis more reliable than Paul George, like health wise? No.
Yes.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Paul George can stay. He can stay more healthy than Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis can stay more healthy than Joel Embiid. I'm taking Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis never had gauze and a bandage and bleed out still. You can still see blood out the man's knee.
He's still injury prone like the other two people I just named.
Anthony Davis played his first game as a Dallas Maverick and was injured. His first game as a Dallas Maverick.
But what does that say about Joel Embiid that Anthony Davis is more reliable than him?
But okay, these last 2 seasons, Joel Embiid hasn't been more healthy than Anthony Davis. But the 2-3 seasons before that, he was more healthy. He was more healthy than Anthony Davis. They both have injury problems, bro. This is what I'm saying.
But Joel Embiid been injured since Kansas, so
Anthony Davis has been injury prone since the Pelicans, bro. What are we talking about? So
Anthony Davis was like, but
we're speaking on hypotheticals. We're speaking on hypotheticals, but you kind of have to throw that in there, bro.
Hold on, Drake. That statement might be nasty. Hold on, Drake. Let me check something real quick.
He was not.
He wasn't injury prone with the Pels. Now, hold on, now.
He was dropping like 40, 20 games on a regular though.
I'm not gonna say injury prone. Okay, that might have been a bad word. But he had his fair share of injuries, okay? And y'all want to say, y'all are saying hypotheticals. I just feel like you have to say if they're healthy, they're going to be a good team.
No, I don't. They're not.
Yes, you do.
Because it's not if. Because the 76ers are not going to be healthy.
Is Paul George going to be healthy, yes or no?
No, because he just underwent surgery again for the injury he just had during the workout. He just got injured during the workout again.
Okay. So if that's the case, they're not gonna be healthy. They probably won't even be at the top of the division then.
I said that.
No, you didn't say that. You said it's when we was going to rankings, we had what? Brooklyn 5. Brooklyn is 5.
I said the New York Knicks are blowing this division out. There's a gap. You're talking about that's not a gap. If the 76ers are healthy.
I just don't think it's a gap if they're healthy, bro.
They're not going to be.
If they're healthy, it's not a gap. It's not that big of a gap as you think.
Yo, if I hear if one more time, bro, I might spaz.
You keep saying, but we're saying the same thing with the Mavs. We say this with every team. It's a if this, if that.
We gotta take if out. We gotta take if out of it.
Okay. So we just need
the
to
Dallas Mavericks will be a better team without Anthony Davis than the 76ers without Joel Embiid.
They both young. You can't say that.
There will still be a more solid team.
They're deeper. So, I mean, I guess I can give you that.
Okay. The Mavs have 2 unreliable players. The 76ers have two unreliable players. If you take both of them away,
Jared McCain is playing on a
are in the middle of their conference. Possibly the bottom. Top of the trash pile.
Mavs is not at the bottom.
Mavs is at the bottom without Kyrie.
Mavs is definitely at the bottom. Yeah.
If you take away Kyrie,
the bottom of the West, the whole conference,
they won't be at the bottom. They won't be at the bottom of the whole conference. They'll probably be 9-10 seed.
They will be the 11th or 12th seed, bro.
So wait, are we saying we can't take away AD and Kyrie and let the Mavs play out? They're the bottom. They in the shit bowl for sure.
Exactly.
They're in the play-in, bro,
for sure,
and possibly outside of it.
I wouldn't say 11 or 12.
I'll say 9-10.
I'll give you that. I'll say 9-10, maybe 8-9.
I'm not saying 9 or 10, bro.
You gotta think about the West, bro. You gotta really think about who's in the West.
Are we actually
Trailblazers will be in the shit pile.
Okay. Sacramento Kings ain't doing nothing.
Okay. Sacramento probably was gonna be in the shit pile too. Sacramento probably be in the play-in. The Jazz are gonna be there too.
Okay.
Who was in the West? I'm not gonna say the Warriors. The Warriors are in play-in talks.
Okay, Phoenix, they're gonna be
Phoenix is gonna be in play-in talks.
So they're gonna be the 11th seed. I will give them the 11th seed.
They're gonna be 9 or 10.
They're better than the 5 teams we just named. They're better than the 5 teams. It's 15 teams in the West.
They're only gonna be better. They're only gonna be better than Portland, Utah, Phoenix, and Sacramento. Them the only 4. They not gonna be better. They not gonna be better than San Antonio. They not gonna be better than New Orleans.
Why are we talking about taking away AD and Kyrie though? Like they're not taking away
because you said we're speaking on hypotheticals. So I said, okay, we're taking hypotheticals out of it. I said AD and Kyrie are 2 unreliable players, right? Correct. Kyrie won't even be there half of the season.
Right.
Is Kyrie? Yeah, okay.
We don't even know if Kyrie's gonna play next season, bro.
Exactly.
He might play next season. He might come back in that ladder.
Eliminate Kyrie out the conversation. We don't know if Anthony Davis gonna be healthy either, because, and I'm glad Kobe just said that, because AD was injury prone his last 2 seasons in New Orleans. Because I don't even think he played more than 30 games his last season in New Orleans. But AD has been injury prone the last 2-3 seasons. We know that for a fact. So you can take out Kyrie and AD right there. And like I said, you do that. If we're talking about ifs, we can take out Paul George and Joel Embiid if they're not gonna be healthy.
That's why they wouldn't even make a playoff.
Hold on, wait.
76ers wouldn't make the playoffs.
The Mavericks probably won't either.
The Mavericks wouldn't either.
The Mavs are making it.
The Mavs are making it.
No,
the Mavs are
making it. They're probably 11.
They're going to be. They're going to be the AC. They're going to be in the bottom of the
West. 76ers not.
They're not going to.
They're going to be the what seed?
They're going to the play-in, right? They're going to probably be the 10th seed.
They probably
win the play-in, go in the 8th seed, and get first round swept. They're getting first round swept, but they're going to be.
They're not going to be the 10th seed.
You think the Mavs are going to be the 12th?
Right outside the play-in, bro.
They're not going to be the 12th or 11th seed.
They're going to be the 11th seed.
No, they're not.
They're not better than New Orleans, and they're not better than San Antonio this year, bro. It's over with.
First of all, should we fear New Orleans without Zion?
Okay, it's like we take. See, but This is the thing, bro.
No.
Now we're taking out everybody, bro. That's
Zion don't
why
stay
I
healthy.
said. But
He
this
don't
is
stay
why
healthy.
I
He got
said,
weight
bro.
problems.
He ain't. He's slim, bro. Me personally, I think Zion's gonna be healthy this season. But
if he do, then New Orleans gonna be a problem.
New Orleans still have a good defense. They still have good defense, bro.
Take Zion out too. They right there with the Pelicans, bro.
I give them 10 or 11 seed. They're not gonna be a 9 or 8.
I think they'll make play in without Kyrie. I think that Coop and the rest of those guys can do enough to get to an 8-9 seed.
I got a question. When has Coop ever been that guy on the team, though?
Dude, Montverde.
Montverde, he wasn't that guy.
Montverde, he was that guy. Come on.
Montverde, he was not that guy. Let's look at that Montverde team.
Let's stop playing, bro. Coop is that guy.
He was never the guy on Montverde.
Coop was the
How
guy.
was he not?
He was not that guy.
You didn't watch Coop and No.
Bro, Montverde, bro, Coop averaged a good 14 points at Montverde.
Look at the roster he had around him.
He was never a number one option. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't the guy. He was never. Don't look like that, Brand. He was never the guy at Montverde. He was never the guy at Montverde.
I can kind of give him that because I can see where he's coming from. So at Duke, he wasn't that guy?
At Duke? No.
He led the team in almost every statistical category.
Nah, he was the guy.
Come on, the one.
Nah, he was the guy in Duke.
Let me pull my notes. Hold on. Let me pull my notes. He was not that guy. I've been waiting on this Cooper Flag. I've been waiting on this Cooper Flag conversation because his man's never been that guy on his team, bro.
But
you have no idea how good Cooper Flag was.
I'm glad he brought this up because that's why. But this is why I said I think Coop will be. Bro, when I think of Coop, he has the potential to be a superstar, but his floor is like he'll be a really good guy on a championship team. Like, listen, because when you say he hasn't been the guy, he like I said that earlier, he's played on a lot of teams where the teams have just been good all around.
Cooper Flag, bro.
He's played on a lot of teams that's just been good all around. So
Coop wasn't that guy in Montverde. Woo.
I can kind of agree with that. I can kind of agree with that, bro, because that was my class. So I watched a good amount of Montverde games. Because they had Liam. You had Derek Queen on that team. That team was stacked, bro.
Come on, bro. Let's be real. Man, let's call a spade, bro. He just wasn't that guy, bro. He wasn't that guy at Montverde. We never said he was a scrub. He just wasn't
the best
guy.
player on the team. He's that guy.
They had Robert White. They had Asa Newell.
Are we serious right now?
Bro, how, bro?
Nah, low-key Liam McNeely. Because, Liam McNeely probably was he was sometimes the first option on that team, too. So, I think it Dookie
you need a
bucket.
Guy. You need a bucket in the final seconds. They is going to Cooper Flag. That ball ain't going to nobody but Cooper Flag. The number one player in the nation.
I think at Duke he was the guy at Duke. I really do think that.
So tell me this. How is you the number one player in the nation? How you become the number one player in the nation? But your senior year of high school, you averaged 14.
Share the
wealth. You know why he became number one? You want to know why he became number one? Because firstly, we all know Coop reclassed up.
Yeah.
Coop in Peach Jam, when Coop was playing in Peach Jam, he was playing for Maine. He literally was putting up. I think he had a game with like 10 blocks. When Coop was playing EYBL, that's how he became number one because he was killing. He was killing the Boozer twins. He killed the Boozer twins.
Oh my goodness!
Every time he played.
That's another topic for another day. But go ahead.
We definitely got to speak on that one of these days. We're going to get into some college hoops a little bit too soon.
You said the Boozers? You talking about the Boozer twins? Conversation about them?
Hey.
We're gonna get into some college basketball one of these
days. They both committed to Duke, didn't they?
Yeah,
they both do.
So that's why Coop. That's why Coop left for real. But I ain't gonna speak on that too. But go ahead. we gonna go ahead. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Go ahead.
Number one draft pick.
Bro.
Go ahead.
He said, bro, when I think of Coop, when I think of his this last season at Duke, he led them in damn near every category, bro. Points, rebounds, assists. Like he was leading them, bro. When they needed a bucket, they were going to Coop every time. Now, did he show up in every moment? No, he didn't show up in every moment. It was game, like especially towards the beginning of the season. It was times where he was turning the ball over in the clutch, but it's a reason that was going to him. I could see where you're coming from, Montverde, but that's really just that Montverde team was damn near a college team, bro. All them guys went D1. So
I don't think who at Montverde really just went crazy and had crazy scoring stats.
Liam, Derek Queen, Asa Newell, Robert Wright. They had a squad now. It's a reason.
I'm saying
listen.
Listen.
He had dudes on his team, bro.
Listen, I'm not saying that like that was a bad team, but I'm saying like who at Montverde really like has crazy scoring stats.
Liam, I'm telling you, bro. Liam, Derek Queen, and Coop, bro. That was the big three. And Asa Newell, bro. That was day 4. That was the 4 right there.
Okay, so if Coop averaged 16
at Montverde,
yes,
he averaged 16.
16 and a half.
Let me see when Liam averaged 12. Let me see what everybody averaged. That Montverde team was just real stacked though.
Derek Queen averaged 16.
Okay. Exactly. So I mean they match up. That's why I can't be when he said he wasn't the guy in Montverde, I could see where he coming from, but at the same time, bro.
Girl, no. Coop was that guy.
So you think Coop? All right. So Coop in a Ace Bailey situation, bottom tier franchise. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lean on you to be that guy. You think Coop being successful?
Yes, I do think that.
Yeah,
I do think
that. I think he can.
So wait, the one.
Coop
so
hustle. Coop hustle better. Coop hustle with the rest of them now. Coop get with them.
So what do you think Ace Bailey doing this season?
You said Coop going. Ace Bailey ain't doing nothing. He not doing nothing this season.
Ace Bailey ain't doing a damn thing.
That's crazy, but
if Cooper Flag was on the Utah Jazz, he ain't doing nothing.
Who wants to play for the Jazz? Let's be honest.
They're not doing anything.
Come on, Dewan. You're telling me Cooper Flag cannot go to the Jazz and be the guy and put
he can
up?
Be the guy, but that won't work, bro. It just won't pan out, bro.
Kid you not, as Cooper Flag.
It won't work his rookie year. He's a rookie. You think it's gonna work for Ace Bailey?
It won't work.
Nobody's gonna go to Utah and make it work out,
bro. If you're gonna put Cooper Flag on the NBA team as a number 1 option, it's not gonna work, bro. He's great where he's at. He landed in a perfect situation. He got good vet and a good team surrounding, a good surrounding cast. See, where he can be the number 2, number 3
option. Just throw him on the worst team in the league and make it work.
But that's really what happens to the first round picks, though.
Because
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I felt that way about Coop for a long time. Especially coming into Duke, I feel like he would be best at a second, third option. He can play the J-Dub, bro.
That is true. Cooper Flag is the most blessed number 1 pick ever in the history of basketball.
Definitely the most blessed number 1 pick.
Exactly. He ain't get thrown to no Wolves. He ain't get thrown to no Detroit Pistons, no Utah Jazz, no Sacramento Kings. Like he ain't get thrown to no New Orleans Pelicans or no Charlotte Hornets. He ain't get thrown to them. He get thrown to the Dallas Mavericks, bro. Good situation, bro.
That's also true, Kobe. Nobody's gonna average 25 on Montverde because Montverde always gonna be stacked.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's averaging that much on Montverde.
But that's prep school period, though. That's true. That's prep school period. A lot of guys you'll see some guys average 20 in prep school, but especially on Montverde, who's known to be really stacked every year. But I think I'm just very split on Cooper Flag because at one point I felt exactly how the one feel,
Thank
bro.
you.
Like,
K averaged 13. Thank you.
I feel like Coop is best at that second option. He's gonna do. Coop is always gonna do what you need him to do, regardless where you put him. He's gonna defend. He'll make shots he got to, but at the same time, after I seen him play at Duke, and I seen my biggest problem was I didn't know if he'd be able to really create shots like that. And he's still not the best at creating shots. He's really not. Even in the summer league, he wasn't the best at creating shots, but he's a really great shot maker too at the same time.
Yeah, we seen Bronny put it on him.
But he can shoot over guys like Bronny at the same time. So I'm really split on Duke. I'm Coop. I'm sorry. I'm really split on Coop because I do think he could be a number one option at one point. But at the same time, I know or I think that second option for him, that J-Dub role, he'll be a better. I think to me, he'll be a better J-Dub, bro. But
I don't know about that one.
I don't know if he get better than J-Dub, bro.
I don't know about J-Dub was scoring. He was
I don't
scoring
think he
40.
get no better than J-Dub.
He was scoring 40 on the torn ligament shooting hand, bro.
J-Dub, man, he can't get better than J-Dub, bro. What are we talking about?
Hey,
I don't see him getting better than J-Dub.
I might spark some. Y'all think I only think Coop was the best player in the draft, to be quite honest with you.
Who was better than Coop in the draft?
Who was better than Coop?
That guy that got picked number 5.
Who got picked number 5?
Ace Bailey?
Exactly. Exactly.
He got better potential.
Real hoopers know Ace Bailey is better than Cooper Flag.
He was hooping at Rutgers. He was hooping at Rutgers.
No, he's not better than Coop. Not right now.
Absolutely.
Now,
yes,
when
he had all the intent. His ceiling is higher than Coop.
Exactly. When I look at their ceilings, Ace Bailey has the highest ceiling in this draft class, bro. But
that's only because he actually
get bucket, nigga. That's exactly what the game of basketball is.
He actually got
put the ball in the hole. That's the objective of basketball. Put the ball in the hole. And Ace Bailey do that better than anybody in this draft. Simple as that.
Bro, no.
Simple as that.
He don't defend better. He don't play make better.
Does. What else?
He defend better than Cooper Flag.
Bro, what tape have y'all been watching? What tape have y'all been watching?
He crazy.
You know what? I would actually agree that he does defend better than Cooper Flag.
He doesn't.
What have y'all been watching?
He does not defend better than Cooper Flag, bro. What are we talking about?
What Cooper Flag have y'all been watching?
What Cooper? He's a generation.
Honestly, you ain't been watching Ace Bailey. I know Rutgers ain't no big time program when it comes to basketball. But bro, come on, bro, can hoop, man.
And outside, are we tripping?
Bro, can hoop, bro. Simple as that, bro.
Bro,
bro, can hoop.
I watched them play live. I know what they can do. He has a higher ceiling, bro.
Average 3 blocks in high school.
Y'all telling me coming out of college, y'all were picking Ace over Coop?
Coming out of college, am I picking Ace over Coop?
Coming out of college, y'all picking Ace over Coop.
Coming out of college? That's basically saying right now.
I want y'all to realize this.
Exactly. So right now, y'all will pick Ace over Coop. Now it's quiet. I want y'all to realize y'all say Ace is better, right?
Coop and Ace have similar stats, right? In college.
Yeah.
Coop probably took less shots and everything because he played with better players. Ace played on a team with not many good players. He played with Dylan Harper. So it was him and Dylan Harper out there getting buckets, and he has the same stats as Cooper Flag. What does that say?
And probably less efficient too.
It would be different if he averaged 25 in college, but he averaged 16 points on that team.
Ace,
he's
the best player on his team, dude.
Exactly. Ace wasn't even the best player on his team.
Who was the best player?
Dylan was the
best player on the team.
Hey, yeah, I'm gone, bro. I'm done.
Oh no! Come on, Dewan. Come on, Dewan. You're crazy. Crazy, man. That's a crazy dude right there, bro.
Oh my god, bro said.
Are we serious right now?
Come on, Dewan, you're telling me you couldn't have watched Rutgers this season?
No, y'all couldn't have watched Rutgers.
Dylan Harper
over Ace?
I said I'm not saying he played better this season.
Hey, this is crazy.
You're going. I think what he is going off of, he going off the potential of who is better.
That's what they have to be
going off. He's not going over who better.
That's all you.
If we're going off, I said if we're going off potential, Ace, he has the most potential in the
Ace is
class.
number one off potential.
But
based on what I'm looking at, based on what I watched with my own two eyes, Dylan and Cooper Flagg were better players than Ace Bailey.
That's nasty. Somebody please screen record, clip that. That's nasty. Nasty.
He was.
That's nasty.
Anybody would agree with that. He was a better player.
Nasty.
Bro, those were both better players coming into the draft, bro.
Which is hence why they got drafted over him.
Regardless, Coop and Dylan was going number 1 and 2. Regardless if Ace did what he did. If Ace would have just shut up, he still would have went number 3. He wasn't going to San Antonio. We know he wasn't getting picked first. We all know Coop was going first regardless. But
why?
You said why?
Why wasn't he going to San Antonio for one?
Because he didn't play better than Dylan Harper.
They don't need an ace in San Antonio. That's what I'm saying.
So you're telling me if the 76 had the second pick and Ace Bailey don't do what he do, he goes second over Dylan Harper.
It was 2 people picked ahead of Ace Bailey, by the way. 2 other people picked over him too, by the way.
I think BJ went third because Ace just.
We all know that manager situation brought Ace down though.
That's why he went fifth.
He was tanking. He wanted to drop his stock on purpose, bro.
He definitely did. That's what he did. I just find it very hard to believe. I'm just not taking Ace Bailey over Coop. Not coming into the draft.
No, bro.
I am. If I need a bucket, I'm going to Ace Bailey over Cooper Flagg anyways.
Yeah, if
I need a better basketball play, I'm going Cooper Flagg.
What do Cooper Flagg do better than Ace Bailey? Please enlighten me.
Told you defend. Playmate.
Defense.
Hey, take the fin out of it. Because that's just gonna be. We just gonna agree to disagree in the fin. All right, take the fin out of it.
He played
what defense have y'all seen Cooper Flagg play when he really sat there?
He guards the paint. He's one of the best interior defenders in the college basketball game. Are we serious?
Because he can guard the paint, that makes him the best defender.
He can guard the paint and the
generational defender. That's your feeling to realize. He can move his feet. He can slide his feet. He can guard.
Cooper Flagg sit right there and slide his feet and sit there and really lock
multiple times this season. All season long. I watched it in high school. I watched it in public school, high school. I watched it in EYBL session. I watched it in college. I watched it in summer league. Cooper Flagg can sit, and then if he's playing a roamer, his timing is impeccable. He has some of the best timing when it comes to protecting the paint and blocking shots.
Oh my goodness.
His vertical leap is very high.
But man got a 35-inch vertical, bro. What you talking about?
He can jump, bro. He's athletic.
Not taking away, he's not saying he's athletic, but bro, y'all just brought up the first thing y'all said was, for one, y'all said interior defense. So that means Rudy Gobert, the best defender, one of the best defenders.
No, that's not what we're saying.
That's what y'all said.
No, listen,
I told you Cooper Flagg can guard 1 through 4.
He damn near got 5.
Damn near. I have not seen Ace Bailey sit down on defense. Do we got the potential to? Yes.
Well, actually, we can't say that right now because we haven't seen
how much Rutgers basketball. Let's be real. How much Rutgers basketball did y'all sit right here and watch last season?
We can't say that Cooper can guard 1 through 5, but we haven't seen
Rutgers because they was losing too much. I watched the first half of the season. That's all I watch. I'll keep it so real with you. I watched the first half of the season and I just stopped watching Raiders basketball because I couldn't watch it. And I've seen all I need to see because I seen Dylan Harper was the better player on that team. I told y'all, bro. I'm gonna keep saying every time we bring up Ace Bailey in conversations, bro. What is going to help Ace Bailey? Firstly, he has to get more paint touches. He doesn't touch the paint. Secondly, the way he dribbles robotically, he can get to where he want to get to. His shot making is impeccable. But as soon as he felt a little bit of contact, he was picking the ball up and just shooting it. That is on fire sometimes in the league, but not all the time. He's not polished. He's not polished at all. His game is still raw, but he's so talented. He's been able to get this far. And if he can polish his game, and like I said, that's why he has the most potential, because if he can polish his game, yes, then he'll be the best player in this draft. But so far, what we've seen, he wasn't the best player in the draft.
All right, another question. When James Naismith created this game, what did he make the objective of basketball to do? To put the ball in that hoop, right? To put the ball in there, right? To score 2 points. And Ace Bailey does that better than anybody in this draft.
He does it, though. He does. I can name a better scorer. Trey Johnson is the best scorer in this draft. And that is a fact.
That's not ridiculous.
Trey Johnson is the best scorer in this draft, and that is a fact.
Over Ace?
Yes. He's a
Dylan averaged more points than Ace in college, by the way.
Statman.
I forget that.
Okay, Statman. Here goes Statman right here.
Dylan averaged more points than Ace, by the way.
Trey Johnson averaged 20 points in the SEC, bro. As a freshman. What are we talking about? He led the conference in scoring. Come on. Ace was in the Big Ten, bro. Did he lead the conference in scoring? Now,
no.
I do think that the Big Ten is still one of the best conferences in basketball. I'm trying to think, actually. The Big 12 might be the Big 12 a better conference, probably. But come on, bro.
Arias right Bailey went exactly where he needed to go in the draft.
Ace went where he needed to go, bro. He's not better than Coop. That was nasty.
You think Ace belonged on the Jazz?
He went 5th for a reason. Who went 4th? Was it Colin Knipple?
I mean, he could have went there too. But who the fuck gives a fuck about? Who cares about Charlotte, bro?
Yeah,
Charlotte's
never gonna win 4th. And
Charlotte,
I agree with Charlotte.
Charlotte has no vets. Nobody.
I totally agree with Charlotte taking Colin Knipple at 4. I had no problem with that. But Ace went right where he needed to be, bro. So we gonna see what Ace do as that number 1 option on the Jazz this season. Do I think he'll do something? Yeah, he'll probably average about 15 points a game. Will he have a better rookie season than Coop? Absolutely not.
I mean,
by what metric?
Look at what the predicaments Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey is in, though.
I'm talking about individually. I'm not even factoring in team success right now. Even though that's gonna play a factor in the rookie of the year, probably. But this is what I'm saying, bro.
Individually, it still comes down to the team.
There's 2 different situations, because one is going to be a number 1 option on the team. Another is going to be a number 2, number 3 option on the other team.
So if they averaging similar stats, and one is a 3rd option and one is a 1st option, what are we talking about?
What does that say? What does that say? What does that say about the person who's the number 1 option?
No, it's objective.
What does that say?
No. When it comes to game planning, okay, we got a game plan to stop Lord Marketing, Ace Bailey. We got a game plan to stop a Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Cooper Flag, or Klay Thompson type of person. Bro, come on, bro. You be like, all right, we're going to double AD, leave Coop by himself 1-on-1.
2025. Oh, my.
Come on now. Hold on. Klay Thompson's still a shooter now. Let's not do that. Klay Thompson in 2025.
Klay Thompson only shooting at Megan Thee Stallion, bro. He ain't shooting no baskets.
So okay, firstly, we're taking out Kyrie. Kyrie is gonna be out
Okay.
majority of the season. So he'll probably be second option.
Okay,
If
second.
he's at bro, y'all were telling me, y'all do realize it's not just about scoring. You do know that,
Agreed.
right?
Agreed.
So if Cooper Flag if he's gonna now, this is what I'll say. When it comes to rebounding, the way I saw Ace Bailey rebound in his last summer league game, if he rebounds like that, he's gonna be a problem. If he attacks the glass like I seen him doing that last summer league game, he's gonna be all right. But if they have similar scoring output and they have similar rebounding, we know what it's gonna come down to then, bro. Who's playmaking better? Who's playing better defense? Cooper Flag really can come out this season and be in defensive player of the year talks. I really believe that because he's that good of a defender.
That's not
You're
crazy
juggling
and
your-
that's not ridiculous. Just
You're-
like the Thompson
you're looking at
twins
that, but
could
it's
have
not
did
great,
that.
bro.
Just like the Thompson twins could have did that. Exactly. That's not ridiculous.
So you saying Coop is going first team all defensive?
So cool, first team on
He
defense.
can. He
He
can.
can.
It's not
Why
impossible.
y'all act like he's a
It's not
scrub of a
impossible,
defender,
bro.
bro?
Why are
He's
we acting
probably
like
the-
Cooper Flag is not a crazy defender?
He's a
I'm not saying
generational
I'm not
defender.
saying that, but y'all, you think he going first team?
First team?
He can go second team. He can go second team on defense.
It's possible.
You said you said he's gonna be defense DPOY talks. Come
He
on,
could.
now.
I said he could.
It's possible.
I said he could.
Come on, bro. I can name 5 off the top of my head. That's 5 defenders better than him right now.
Of course you can, but it's a possible that he can be DPOY.
Name
I ain't gonna lie, that
Name
ain't
him.
even a
Name
possibility.
him.
I ain't gonna
Name
lie.
him. I want to hear him. I want to hear him.
Give me 5 defenders better than
Give me
Cooper Flag.
5 defenders. No, matter of fact, you tell it.
Dog,
Even if he don't make first, you tell him he can't make second team all defense, bro.
I'll
That's not
say
a
second
possibility.
team. I'll say second team, but first team is crazy.
Okay, Draymond, better
This is
defender.
crazy, bro.
Mobley, better defender probably. AD, if AD's healthy, we won't even know if he'll be healthy, but probably a better defender
Wemby.
as of right now. Who else? Dyson Daniels. Okay, that's 5 right there. After that, I'm not naming 5 more guys right now in the league who I think can genuinely defend better than Cooper Flag can.
Hold up.
Lou Dort.
I can't hear y'all can hear Drake. I can't hear Drake.
Damn, you can hear me?
I can hear Drake.
I can hear Drake too.
It's the one stuff, man. The nasty take he's saying.
It's the nasty takes.
Hold on.
I don't got him going no first team all defense though.
It's not impossible though.
I don't think it's
Rookie
Considering that Anthony Davis is always hurt. Wemby possibly could be hurt.
Wemby first team this season.
Wemby, of course, is first team.
Wemby got cleared, so he'll be there.
Draymond's
a good defender, regardless. So.
Giannis, no Bam.
Giannis, Bam. I'm sorry, bro.
Lou Dort, Alex Caruso,
JD McDaniels, Lou Dort, Kawhi. Who else? Jaden Johnson.
Kawhi, man, what? Kawhi Leonard, who can't even stay healthy a full season.
He's still a better
Did
defender.
you say Jalen Johnson?
He's still a better defender than Coop.
Jalen Johnson?
Y'all are really underestimating how great of a defender Cooper Flag is. Y'all really are.
I'm not.
I haven't seen somebody.
We know that he's good.
Division folks.
He's a good defensive player.
Hey.
You said that he rookie year is going to compete. He's going to be a finalist for defensive player.
I said he could. I didn't say he will. I said if he comes out, he plays all 82. He's gonna start realistically, probably. He could come out and be in those talks. I'm sorry, he could, bro. And I think he'll be on the all defensive team this year, bro. I really think he do.
Them Thompson twins can be in DPOY talks.
Thompson twins can definitely be in DPOY.
It's
And a lot of those guys y'all named don't have better instincts defensively than Cooper Flag.
I'll tell you.
Oh my, Cooper Flag must be God.
They just
Cooper Flag
get
God.
That's
Man,
all. Yeah. Cooper Flag the
bro.
best
If
defender to
y'all
ever
watch
touch
the
the
way
court.
Cooper Flag play,
Nah, can we? Is Cooper Flag the best defender to ever
he's
touch
a
the
general.
basketball?
Oh, he is, bro. Please go watch film on Cooper Flag defensively, bro. Dude literally can be a generation defender when it's all said and done.
he's literally the
can.
white. He's literally a white version of one of the Thompson twins, like dead ass.
Like, bro,
Defensively, he's one of those.
y'all are crazy, bro.
I
Y'all
guess
are
we got to
crazy.
see. I guess we
But
got to
you got,
see when he touched the league, man.
but you got the Thompson twins. You got like Evan Mobley, Giannis, Jaden McDaniels, Dyson. That's what I meant to say. Not Jalen Johnson, Dyson Daniels. That's what I meant to say.
I said
Like,
that's in Daniels. So
like you got all these defenders, and you already put Coop over some of these guys.
yes,
Nasty work, bro. Nasty work,
yes.
bro.
You have to factor in the fact that some of those guys don't even be available.
Like
You
who?
also have to
Who
factor
did
in
I name that wasn't available?
No. He has to factor in he has to factor in that a lot of those guys are not defending the paint as well as Cooper Flag either. And Cooper Flag can defend the perimeter just as good as some of those guys that you named. But
You know what? Hey, we'll just see when the season get here.
we'll see when the season get here.
We'll
We
see
can't
when
really
the
talk about it because Cooper Flag haven't played a touch of real NBA basketball yet. So,
But to close out the show, last topic, a young player y'all putting y'all stock into this season. It could be a rookie, a second year player, just any young guy that y'all putting y'all stock into coming up into the season.
I'm of course going with Amin Thompson. I mean, it ain't been one day I ain't seen him outside the gym.
Yeah.
He been putting in work, signing with. I mean, you just get KD on your roster. You got to put in some work.
I mean, he has to. They putting all his chips in him.
So
If you're not in the gym, then what are you doing?
okay, he gonna have a better career than Paul George.
Boy, you almost made me.
See the ones
Paul George.
I know for
You
me
almost
personally.
made me scream.
Hey,
boy.
bro.
You almost made
bro.
me scream.
Hey,
Man.
yeah, bro. I'm. You know what, bro?
I'm really
I see,
tired.
bro. I see he like the raised bait. So you feel me? I ain't even gonna do it, bro. Yeah, cause he gotta
It makes me
be, bro.
sick, man. It makes me sick.
Hey, bro. That no Paul George. The Paul George slenders. The Paul George disrespect is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of crazy.
I know for me, somebody I'm gonna give y'all two guys. One is gonna be Trey Johnson. Two is going to be Colin Knippel. Those are the two rookies I'm putting my stock into. I like Colin Knippel's game because he really just gonna. To me, he's gonna be one of those role players you're gonna need on the team. He gonna do it all. He can score. He can definitely play make. He has a great feel for the game. And and then of course Trey Johnson. I just think Trey Johnson is the best scorer in this draft. I think he's going to be one of the best scorers in the league when it's not when it's all said and done, but at his peak. And once he gets settled into the league down the line, he'll be probably one of the best scorers in the league. But those are my two guys I'm putting my stock into this season.
Hope he's not another Cam Thomas.
Yeah. So, like I said before, only the best player in this 2025 draft. Put my stock in that Ace Bailey kid, Arius Bailey, however you want to call him, Ace Arius. You know what I'm saying? Another person I would see going to take that step, like to elevate their game, is Stephon Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Who can hoop for sure?
Yeah.
That's another person.
So Terrence, what about you? I don't even know if you're here. but I do like. I was just saying, who you putting your stock? What a young guy you putting your stock into?
Trailblazers just.
So who?
Yeah, what's the Chinese play that the Trailblazers just got?
The rookie. I honestly forgot. But I know
yeah, it was like that 7 foot. They comparing him. They saying he could be Jokic. I'm putting my stock in him, and you already know I got Benedict Mathurin.
Young Hansen. I don't know.
What's your obsession with Benedict? Like, what's up?
You already know, bro.
Him too, bro.
I'm finna tell you. He might win most improved player this year.
He might.
That's not ridiculous.
He might.
It's not ridiculous.
Honestly,
I ain't gonna say it. It's not ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous to say at all, bro. I definitely agree that he especially with Miles Turner gone, Tyrese out for the whole season. It's gonna be you and Nimhard for real. You, Nimhard,
Naismith.
Yeah. Siakam.
Somebody on the
he's gonna have to move into that starting lineup, bro. So
somebody in the comments said AJ Johnson.
No, I'm not putting AJ Johnson. I'm not throwing no stock in AJ Johnson. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Oh,
nah.
But I'm sorry, another guy, Bub Carrington. I really love Bub Carrington's game, bro. He went to Pitt. I want to say. I'm pretty sure Bub went to Pitt. I watched him in college a decent amount of times, but I think he's gonna be real good. He's a second-year player, but I think he'll be pretty good this season. But yeah, man.
Before like we end the show, we gotta talk about how LeBron is probably the greatest rim runner of all time.
All right, y'all. Let's been the 80-2 show, the baseline with Drake and Terrence.
Did I say something wrong?
The one.
Yes, you did.
You know what?
The greatest score. It's the.
I don't care how many points he had, Brand.
All-time leading scorer in points, and you talking about rim runner?
Yeah. Hey, you know what, bro?
You telling me he took 60,000 shots or something?
The greatest rim runner of all time. Like,
you know what? On that note,
from standing still and just chucking them up, it's not like he's getting space. It's just
he is though.
LeBron takes jump shots though.
Oh my gosh! You know what? Okay, we can talk about this next week about the Bron having no bag.
Yeah, man. This has been a great episode. This is the 80-2 show. Once again, I'm your host, Drake Marbley. These are my three co-hosts, the one, Terrence, and Brand. We'll see y'all next week back on Tuesday, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern. Tune in tomorrow for Real World. Wednesdays. Tune in Thursday for Enter the Portal, man. We're gonna see y'all, man. Peace.
Hey, Ace Bailey for Rookie of the Year. He's gone.
That's Caleb Love Trophy.